it's Maggie, and in this little video I'm going to be doing a draw with me. It's going to be sketch, outline, and color. In my previous video I talked about how I wanted to use my sketchbooks more and actually do full pages, so I'm going to be doing a full page in this sketchbook and just be talking over it here and there throughout the video. So this sketchbook is the sketchbook that's supposed to carry my better artworks, you can say. It's a render sketchbook and it's a no bleed paper. It should hold most mediums, but I'm not too sure on watercolor and gouache. I haven't tried those mediums yet on this sketchbook. But this is only the 4th page of the sketchbook that I've done, and I've had this sketchbook since March. I see so many people with their sketch pages and it's so beautiful and thought out, and this is just me trying to take a gander at that. I basically kind of want to go with like a disco theme. Absolutely love anything groovy, from the music to the art to the style and clothing. It's just one of the many aesthetics that I love and enjoy. One thing I did know is that I wanted to do a portrait in this drawing. I did this woman's head and I'm pretty satisfied with it for the most part. I was struggling with the nose a little bit. I don't absolutely love the nose. I struggle with noses a lot. Some days I'll be good and it's fine, but other days it just doesn't compute in my mind on how to draw a nose. Like, the way people struggle with hands is the way I struggle with noses. But in the end, I kind of just accepted it, and I'm just telling myself, like, everything doesn't have to be perfect. Like, we're okay. I definitely struggle with perfectionism a lot. I mean, I'm a Capricorn, and just looking at this video, I'm just thinking, oh, the lighting's off, the angle is not the angle I want it to be, and, you know, just so many other things that might be noticeable to me, but not even noticeable to anybody else. But I can't let those little things stop me from doing what I want to do, you know? I will say, though, that an overhead tripod is on my list of things to buy, because I have a standing tripod, and the way I had to angle this, it was just in the way while I was drawing, and it was just kind of difficult to draw. absolutely adore drawing flowers. It's definitely one of my go-tos whenever I don't know what to draw or I don't feel like drawing. I just doodle a couple flowers, especially in a lot of my pieces. Sometimes when I want to add a little bit of extra something, I just put in some filler flowers. I actually like drawing eyes too. I was definitely one of those kids like in high school who probably like just randomly drew one eye on their page but couldn't really get the other eye down. But I do want to get into more of like makeup drawings, just making, characters or even just regular portraits where I can do more like makeup looks on them, especially like eye looks. I love doing my own makeup and just kind of going extra, and I definitely want to put that into my art as well. At the near end of the sketch, you can see some of the elements I added to go into this disco theme, like the disco ball, the go-go boots, the van, little peace sign, and a little martini glass, and in the eyes that are just randomly drawn there's going to be some added makeup, and the girl herself, she's going to have some makeup towards her as well. Does anybody else have a vinyl collection? I had a couple of vinyls that I've had for like years, but I just recently started collecting more, and I have some artists that are going to drop some music this year, and I'm just like so excited to just like grab their vinyls. If you have a collection, I want to know what your favorite vinyl is. Just leave a comment. I'll check them out. I want to see if there's some pieces I want to pick up for myself as well. finally reached the coloring stage. I was excited but nervous at the same time. Excited to color. I love coloring. It's just, kind of calming and soothing. But I honestly didn't know what colors to use. I actually had a color palette in mind, and then as I was, going through, I just kept adding colors. Like I added like a blue and a pink and a red, and I kind of was just like, you know what, who cares, like it really does not matter. It's not like this is for fun anyways. At this part of the video, it starts to get a little dark because the sun's going down, and I was just kind of in the zone, so I forgot about my surroundings. But I hook up my lights, so it's not too bad. I was struggling with her face again because I realized I don't have any like skin color, like color pencils or markers, and I didn't want to go in with paint. So I just went in with this like really crappy pink color pencil. I don't even know where I got it from. And I just did some of the shading and a little bit of contouring. But next time I go shopping, I'm definitely gonna, pick up some markers or color pencils. And I actually had a pack of Prismacolor pencils, and I got it years ago, but I hardly used them, so you would think I would still have them, but I only have maybe 5 pencils from that pack. I really don't know what happened to the rest of them. They just kind of disappeared on me. So I want to talk a little bit about my social anxiety. I feel like in my videos, it kind of sounds like I'm holding back, and I am. But with each video, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. And I think this will also help me in my personal life too, because when I go out, I want to be able to have social interactions, but sometimes it's just so hard for me to be able to strike up a conversation because I really don't know what to say, and my mind just kind of goes off, and I just get into a rambling mode where I'll start talking and I'll just bring up so many different topics that don't even link with each other. So it's a internal struggle, definitely. So that definitely is one of my personal goals, to actually go out more and interact and make relations with people. video, I don't really know why there's like this red hue to it. I do know why. It's because of my hand. The way my hand is positioned is making the video just completely like red all over. But it's just bothering me a little bit. So I just wanted to kind of just like talk about that and just let you know if it bothers you, it's bothering me. And if you didn't notice it, then thank you. Because again, it's probably just my perfectionism just making me overthink this part. Fun fact, I actually have a little bus that we want to convert into a travel van. Will we get to it? I don't know, but hopefully this year we can start tearing it apart, you know? Here's the finished piece. Do you ever get those questions where people are like, oh, what's your favorite thing? In a lot of my pieces, I get that question and I can never like pick one thing. So like here, I definitely loved how the girl came out. I love the makeup, the white flowers, the van, the go-go boots. Thank you for joining me in this draw with me and for listening to my random talks. And I hope you can join me next time.